Are we about ready to read for the Zodiacs for the week? I mean, I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. 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 Well, for those of you guys that are subscribers, there is a special Makeup and Mayhem tomorrow. In case you missed the other ones. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Put those rings back on. So, one thing that I realized over the last few days is this. Anything becomes work when you get caught up in the bullshit of it. Does that make sense? Because I caught myself getting caught up in the bullshit of work. Does that... I know that made sense. I hope that made sense. But that's partially why I took a little bit of a break. I was catching myself getting burnt out of this. And I love this. So when I caught myself getting burnt out, I thought, you know, you need to take a step back. You need to take a break. You need to take a step back. And I do believe the Capricorn reading was all about, oh my God, I completely lived up to my own Capricorn reading this last week. Shit. Shit. It is what it is. For those of you guys that have never ever watched me read here on the talk, let me actually get my cards right. I start with Capricorn and go around the horn because I don't know. I don't understand if Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, why is that not when the year starts? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Makes no sense. Doesn't comprehend. No understand. Can't brain. Caps, I'm having a hard time getting just one card to draw for you, and I don't like that because it doesn't bode very well for my week. Now I have shit to do. Finally, it took a minute. But I start with Capricorns. They go all the way around the horn, which means my sweet little Sagittariuses are last but not least. And yes, for those of you guys watching live, this will be on YouTube later. I will have to wait for it to process and download. I will get it up just for y'all ASAP. Those of you guys that are subscribers, Caps, I don't like this. It took me a while to get your cards to draw, Capricorns. For those of you guys that are new to watching me, I have been reading professionally for 10 years at this point. And when I say professionally, I don't mean in somebody's living room or whatever. I mean like professionally for a massive site as my first job as a reader. So I know what I'm doing. I pay super close attention to how the cards shuffle. I pay super close attention to how the cards shuffle. Caps, I don't like that it took a long time to get your anchor card. I don't like that it took a long time to get your other two cards. Like, it took me a bit, Capricorns. I don't know. We're going to pause. I don't know who is dumb enough to start shit with some caps. I don't know, because if you guys have never ever met a pissed off Capricorn, Capricorn's that sign that they get quiet. They get quiet. If a Capricorn is quiet, if you don't see or hear them working, because they are the workaholics of the zodiac, if you do not hear a Capricorn or see a Capricorn working or doing something and they're quiet, that's you should run. You should run. I may know one Capricorn personally who built something and waited for this many years for the petty payoff at the end. 5 years for the petty payoff at the end. So if a Capricorn is quiet, I'm not going to say that we have feral Capricorns this week because we don't, okay? This is like scary Capricorn week because Capricorns, you guys start off with Abaddon, and this is malice and pestilence and corruption. Now, I don't think because of these other two cards that this is the Capricorn. This is the energy coming at you, Capricorns. This is your lovely friends. This is the energy coming at you this week, Capricorns. You have a lot of people doing some naysaying. You have a lot of people working behind your back on purpose. You have a lot of people that are doing every single thing they can to fuck you over, Capricorns. This card right here is by far, when I see this card come up in a reading out of this deck, like it's instantly, I don't even know what to say. This is not a good card, Caps. So here's the thing. Apparently the universe wants to make sure that you know that this is coming at you this week, and it's coming at you for a reason, and there is a way to fix it. Okay, so first of all, Caps, don't bite. Okay, don't bite. Capricorns usually don't anyway. It usually takes a while to push a Capricorn before they completely let loose. But here's the thing, Caps, and this is going to be really, really hard because I know a lot of this has probably been coming at you for a while. Don't bite. Don't bite. Just turn the other cheek. Because you also have the beginner's mind, and then you have the crossing, the initiation. So as this fuckery is coming your way, Capricorns, as all of these naysayers that are trying to make you fail on purpose, nothing is a coincidence, Caps. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. So if you feel some funky ass energy and you're like, you know what? I'm pretty sure old Sheila over there is sending me some bullshit. Sheila's sending you bullshit. There's no such thing as coincidence, Capricorns. I'm just saying, trust your fucking gut. All right? But here's the thing, Caps. You have the beginner's mind and the initiation. So this fuckery, this bullshit is coming at you because you need to shift. You need to shift. Caps, you need to be sitting and watching some Globetrotters, whatever, shift and pivot, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, whatever it is you need to watch, Capricorns, because you need to get back to your foundations. But here's the thing, Capricorns, and don't tell nobody this, okay? When you're going back to your foundations, whether it's spirituality, whether it's work, whether it's family, whatever it is, when you're going back to this spiritual shit right here, Caps, don't tell anybody about the new foundation you're laying. Don't tell anybody about the new foundation you're laying. Go back and re-look at all those foundation aspects of you. Let's say it's your job. Go back and look at your very first original training for that job. Go back and look at why you got into doing that job to begin with. Go back and look at your original aspect of you. If it's spirituality, go back and look at what got you into spirituality to begin with. What was your love? What was your first love? Go back and look at the foundations of whatever this issue is with this naysayer ass motherfucker over here. Because this right here is an initiation week for you, Capricorns. How you handle this week is how probably the next few weeks are going to go. So think of it as you're taking a pledge to get into some, really intense group, secretive group of people. And this is what you have to overcome. Now, Caps, here's the thing. It is right after a new moon. This is a great week to be reassessing your life with this beginner's mind right here. It's also a great week to be doing some fucking cord cuttings. It's also a great week to be doing just a little tiny monster return to sender. I'm just saying. You don't even need to have a specific target in mind, Caps. Just a sweet, wonderful, fuck off little return to sender. Because yes, you're being fucked with. Yes, you're being fucked with, Capricorn. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So, stones for Capricorns. smoky quartz because it's a dialysis machine and it will help to absorb the bullshit coming your way and send it out in a better, good, happy, joy, Ren and Snippy type of way. And then I'm also going to say hematite. I feel like, Caps, you probably need all of the grounding and protective aspects this week. Words. So let's start with smoky quartz and hematite. Okay? Go from there. Also, and this is for all of you, not just Capricorns, but color theory is a thing. Color theory is a thing. The colors you dress in on a daily basis are going to pull off a certain vibe. Okay? Black is a power color. Black is a power color. Yes, it absorbs negativity. Yes, it absorbs sunlight. Yes, it can keep you warm, etc. But black is a power color. When I ask somebody what their favorite color is, and I do that a lot. I ask somebody what their favorite color is when I'm first meeting somebody, whether it's a friend, a potential date, whatever. I ask what their favorite color is. You know why? Because there's a theory behind every single color. There's a meaning behind every single color. So when someone says that their favorite color is black, I know we're probably not going to be friends. Do you know why? Because, okay, let me back up. When I'm thinking about dating somebody, say I'm on a dating site, whatever, talking to people, and I ask what their favorite color is, and the dude says black. That tells me that they value power over other people. Black is a very sophisticated color and it's a very protective color, but it also means power. So I'm telling you this, Capricorns, because this week you need to wear a lot of black. You need to wear a lot of black, Capricorns, because A, it's going to make you feel more powerful, and B, it's going to help that shadowy aspect hide your imperfections. Just saying what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying, Caps. Just saying what I'm saying. Please make videos of the color sometimes. You got it. You got it. I did several, oh God, several years ago, 2021. Holy shit. I was going to say last summer. 2021 was not last summer, bitch. I love this. Aquarius was like, look, here's our card. Just give us our card. Like, we don't want any trouble here, ma'am. Yeah, I will happily redo those. I will happily redo those. Having synesthesia, I have studied color theory extensively because I want to know what the color that I'm seeing means, you know? I know I was going to yawn. Aquarius. Well, this is going to be like a nice, sweet coasting week for you, Aquarius. Did y'all need that? Did y'all need that? Y'all start off with Abraham, which is truth and justice and duty. So my nose is itching. Someone is talking about me. Quit talking about me. Unless it's a good thing. And then, anyway. Aquarius, this is a week where you are being super fair. Whether it's to you, whether it's work, whatever. You are super fair, even keel, everything is equal type of mood this week. You are not going to be over the top with emotions. You are not going to be angry. You're like, it's just going to be a week, Aquarius, where you're kind of like deadpan. You're just in the middle. Like nothing really gets you super riled up. So I would not be surprised if you already have walked through today kind of feeling a little numb, like you just can't do the emotion thingies. You can do the emotion thingies, but this is not the week for it. Because you also have the jeweled web, which is connectivity, and then you have rest and renewal. Aquarius, this is a week where you are super uber connected. Like you are pulling stuff out like nobody's business. If you are wanting to, if there's a divination tool that you haven't picked up in a while, Aquarius, this is the week to do so. Maybe you got a new pendulum a while back and you just haven't fucked with it. This is the week to do so. If you haven't bought you a new divination tool in a long time, this is your spiritual advisor telling you that I am green lighting you to go ahead and buy a new deck of cards this week, a new pendulum this week, a new scrying mirror this week. And if someone has a problem with it, they are, I'm happy to talk to them for you. That is what I am prescribing as your spiritual advisor this week. That it's a week You are super fucking connected. You are super even keel. And this is a great week to get a new divination tool, Aquarius. So if you've been like eyeing some cards or whatever, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Your mom says you have too many cards. Potty mouth. You can never have too many card decks. I probably have somewhere in the 40s. And I have sold a few, given away a few, and then somehow I replace a few. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But you also have the rest and renewal card, Aquarius. Woo! Had to yawn. So, Aquarius, it's just going to be a good week. Like, it's just going to be a good week. It's going to be a chill, calm week where maybe you feel like you're just a little numb. You're just kind of floating through the life or whatever. But, Aquarius, it's going to be a good week. Really a good week. I'm serious. So, here's the thing. If y'all need advice on a decision you need to make, do not drag your Aquarius friend into your drama bullshit this week because they ain't going to have it, okay? But if you need like a solid, logical, you know, hey, help me make a decision. Do I buy this car or whatever? Ask your Aquarius friends because they're all about it, okay? They are super even this week. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right, stones for my sweet little Aquarius friends. I'm going to say mookaite. 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 It comes in reds and yellows, like a mustard color. Mookite's a very grounding, very balanced stone. I'm also going to say narmada stone. I carry them in the shop, and I know several places that do. They're for balance, okay? But if you cannot find an narmada stone, moonstone would probably be the next one, I would say. Moonstone and mookaite don't really go super well together. So don't wear them at the same time. But yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? I saw somebody say I love mookaite. I used to not like it. I really didn't. I am not a red person, so I used to not like it, but I've really gotten to the point where I really love it lately. Kambaba jasper would be another good one. If you cannot find it's narmada stone, Christine. I just put an M in front of that. Yeah. I'm just gonna say repeatedly. Pisces, this is several anchor cards. Several anchor cards that tried to come out. So yeah. But your other two cards came out really quickly, Pisces. Really quickly. Really quickly. All right. Are we ready, Pisces? we're just going to go for it. Ready? Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I was a little worried. Pisces. I was a little worried when I saw this first card and I was like, oh, Lord, it took forever. And there's like 5 trying to come out. And then this one, I'm not worried now. Okay, Pisces, it's going to be a fantastic week for y'all too. I'm just going to go ahead and just let you know right now. It's going to be a fantastic week for y'all too. Because I know you were like, oh no. I know you sweet little Pisces worry about every little thing. And so when I was having trouble drawing the cards, you probably were freaking out internally. But it's going to be a fantastic week. And here's why. You guys have the maestro, first of all. This is knowledge. It is learning. It is an evenness. It's compassion. And then, I shit you not, you also have rest and renewal. And then you have the cosmic womb, which is the divine feminine. Pisces, you're mushy this week. Sweet little mushy Pisces. But mushy in a good way, not mushy in a crying, blubbery way, like mushy in a good way. So if y'all need a friend to talk to, if y'all need some like mommy or, okay, wait, let me back up because that was fixing to sound really bad come out of my face. If y'all need some nurturing energy this week, Shut your face, Bodhi. I don't know what was fixing to come out of your mouth. If y'all need some nurturing energy this week, it's Pisces. It's Pisces. Pisces are all about nurturing their friends, nurturing themselves, nurturing those they care about, nurturing those they hate. Pisces, you're going to be all about nurturing everybody this week. Now, here's the catch. Notice I said nurturing people you hate. Pisces, do not nurture the people that are hateful to you. Do not nurture the people that make sure that you know that you aren't worth their time. Fuck those people, Pisces. They don't get any of the good squishy Pisces love, okay? None of it. None of it. Fuck those people, Pisces. I know they're being nice to you for a little bit. I know they're being calm, they're being cordial, whatever, because they probably fucking want something. Pisces, you are all about nurturing people this week. Nurture yourself first, Pisces, because this is the rest and renewal card, okay? But, man, I just want to hug every one of you little Pisces. It's like a squishy kumbaya week for Pisces. So if y'all have a Pisces in your life, like I'm rolling my eyes because my Capricorn self can't help it. I love you, Pisces, okay? If you guys have a Pisces in your life this week, just know, let's start with kids. If you have a Pisces kid, they're going to be squishy and they're going to hang out and they're going to want to sit on the couch and watch TV and snuggle. That's the kind of week you're going to have with your Pisces, okay? If you have a Pisces significant other, same. They're going to be touchy-feely and they're going to want love. And especially like some of us Capricorns, like we just want to vomit. But they're going to be lovey and needy and needy in a good way, okay? Not needy in a shit way, needy in a good way. But Pisces, I'm going to encourage you to spread this rest and renewal, to spread this divine timing. I'm going to encourage you to spread all of this love this week because the world last week was fucking heavy as fuck. The world lately is heavy as fuck, Pisces. Y'all are kind of the knight in shining armor this week. So please spread all of that love, Pisces. But like I said, those fuckers that are mean to you, no ma'am, no sir, they need to fuck right off, dude. They don't get any Pisces love, period. They get none, okay? Say it with me, Pisces. I will not love on people that hate me. I will not love, in fact, all of you, ready? I will not love on people that hate me. Fuck those people. All right. Stones for Pisces. Lapis, because y'all need to remember how fucking fantastic you are and you need that royal amazing energy in there. And then I'm also going to say rose quartz because everybody loves rose quartz, especially when it's rest and renewal week. But I want you to carry the rose quartz with you. In fact, if you have a few tumbles of rose quartz, you might carry a few with you because you might need to fling it out at some people, like pop them in the forehead with it. I don't know. Okay, maybe not because I don't want to have to come bail y'all out of jail. But rose quartz, Pisces rose quartz. Okay. All right. This would bring me to my sweet little Aries. Yes? Yes. The answer is yes. There's all my Aries coming out in force. All right, Aries, you had two cards come out together because y'all are... Well. Okay, Aries. You guys... Aries aren't playing around this week. I find it kind of interesting that I always pay attention to like the groups of signs, you know, like the cardinal signs, the mutable signs, the fixed signs. So I'm going to reserve judgment until we get past Cancer. But I find it interesting that the cardinal signs are having to rush forward with some stuff. But Aries, y'all start out with the exile. This is strategy and trauma and failure. So apparently, however heavy this last week was for you, Aries, it's causing a complete 180 shift for you. So if y'all have an Aries in your life this week, do not be surprised if you don't hear from them much. If you have Aries kids, they may be in their room a lot, or they may be doing something. If you have a significant other that's an Aries, just know that they are really going to be kind of in their own head a little bit. This week, Aries, this is all about strategy and moving forward. Now, here's the caution, okay, Aries? Because y'all like to rush forward with things. Y'all sometimes, a lot of the times, don't like to really think things through. You want to just boom, rush forward. This is my idea. This is what I want to do. Bam, I'm doing it. I'm going to caution you to kind of like maybe not do that. So if you have an Aries in your life, make sure that maybe y'all have a safe word this week. And when you notice your Aries is like rushing forward, be like, hey, purple bananas, just saying, because then you have the further gate, which is a bold step forward. And then you have the lay of the land, which is ancestral wisdom. Now, here's the thing, Aries. Thank you. Thank you for that, Miss Christine and Miss Blonde. Here's the thing, Aries. The ideas that you have that have, I would bet, have hatched this weekend. They started hatching this weekend. They are full gonna hatch all week long. Write them down. Don't think you're gonna remember, because you and I both know, Aries, you ain't gonna remember shit. Your brain is on fucking fire this week, Aries, okay? Write those ideas down, because you're going to want to act on every one of those fucking ideas. And they may all be fantastic, fucking life-changing, great ideas, but you can't act on every single one of them, okay? You need to write them down so that way you can flesh them out a little bit, because with this bold step forward, the energy is there for you, Aries, to pull in some of these amazing things and to act on them. But you need to plan shit out, okay? You need to plan shit out. And here's the thing. Here's your kind of cheat sheet. So I cut my bangs earlier, and I don't know what's going on. If I have like one little piece on my cheek or whatever, but it's pissing me off. Anyway, I digress. Here's the thing, Aries. This card right here, when you're ready to harness whatever this idea is, and you're ready to take a step forward, breathe when you talk, bitch. The next thing is this. I want you to go back, and I want you to look at where you came from. I want you to look at where you came from, okay? Here's why. When this ancestral wisdom card comes up, this means that you have a lot of ancestors behind you that are ready to help you move forward. Combine these new ideas with some of the things that run in your family, such as, if you're wanting to start a new business and you come from a family of entrepreneurs, maybe talk to grandma, maybe talk to dad, maybe talk to, whoever started their own business. If you love to cook and your ancestors, you have a whole bunch of people that used to own a bakery or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Aries? Look at where you came from. Look at your roots on both sides, okay? On both sides. Look and see who it is that's pushing you forward lately, all right? Look and see who's been pushing you forward. This is a powerful week for you, Aries. Just make sure you write all of these ideas down, because you cannot act on everyone, okay? Just saying. All right. Stones for Aries. I'm going to say obsidian. And to be honest, if you have like a sharper piece of obsidian, that's going to be the best, because you need that protection and a yawn, but you also need that offensive aspect that sharp obsidian is going to offer. And then, so many are rolling through my head right now. I'm going to go with labradorite, because it's easy to find. Every single shop has it. It's a good beginner stone. You need something that's going to help you. Okay, Taurus. That's going to help you move forward, and lab is going to do that. Okay. All right, Taurus. Y'all are already throwing cards. Not sure what I think about that. Now you don't want to give a card. Just saying what I'm saying, Taurus. I'm watching you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't make this shit up. Taurus, y'all are lucky little shits this week, but there's an if. There's a but, okay? Y'all start off with Charon, the ferryman, okay? Now, this is focus, transition, it's necessity. But then you have the drifter, which is experiencing life as it comes. Now, I want you to notice the common theme here. Notice the water. Notice the boat on the water. Notice that both of them are in kind of a tunnel aspect, okay? Now, Taurus, y'all are going to feel this week like you're stuck in a tunnel. There's only one way out. There's one way in. You can only go through, okay? You didn't see me yawn. Sometimes, Taurus, the only way out is through. The only way out is through. Doesn't mean you don't have some wiggle room with the boat. Doesn't mean that the water is always going to be choppy, okay? You're just going to have to hang on and just ride the boat down the lazy river. See, just like that. Ooh, doesn't that look wicked? I like it. I like it. But here's the thing, Taurus. You have to make sure that you just chill, okay? You know, when they say, you know, if you get stuck in quicksand, not to struggle because you'll sink faster. That's kind of what you need to remember this week. You're not in quicksand. You're not going to sink, but you do need to pay attention, Taurus, to where it is. I just hit something. Hold on. To where it is you are. Did that make sense? Pay attention to where you are. Where it is you are. My Oklahoman came out. Taurus, you need to make sure you're in the middle of the dirt road. I know somewhere up there it kind of curves in just a little bit. And sometimes you can only fit like one car through there. But as long as you make sure that you're in the middle of that road, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I said all of that because of this, Taurus. This is the luck and right timing card. You lucky little shits. You lucky little shits. Stay in the middle of the road. Okay? You lucky little shits. You're going to have that week, Taurus, where at the first of the week, there's going to be all this shit happens where you're like, I'm not quite sure what I think about this. I'm not quite sure what I think about this. And you're going to have some things happen where they look like bad things. It looks like some stuff that is going down is going to be really fucking bad. And all you can do is ride that fucking wave. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, y'all are lucky fucks. I'm just saying. You are in the right place at the right time. And I want you to remember this, Taurus. Rejection is protection. So if you find a new job and you leave your old one, or you get fired and then find a new job the same day, or you find a new job this weekend, if you have somebody break up with you or whatever, rejection is protection, Taurus. Okay? Y'all are lucky fucking shits. This next weekend, I just want y'all to know, stay in the middle of the lane. Stay in the middle of the lane. All right? Capiche? And here's the thing, too. Because of this card right here, when all of this shit is happening this week, you can just sit there and kind of do that little halfway grin. You know, that little halfway grin where you know something that other people don't know, and let them just wonder what the fuck is going on in that little Taurus brain of yours, okay? Let them ask, like, what? 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 What do you know that I don't know? Chances are they're going to get a little weirded out and they're going to start saying all kinds of shit that probably you need to know, but they weren't going to tell you. So practice that little smile, Taurus, okay? I got you. Stones for Taurus. Stones for Taurus. Clear quartz. Clear quartz. Because you need to be able to see things really clearly, and we're going to amplify the things around you. We're going to amplify it. The other thing I'm going to say is amethyst. Amethyst. Not only is that really protective, it's also sleep protection, but it's going to help you figure out where you need to go. Be prepared for some prophetic dreams this week, Taurus. Okay? Geminis. Where's my wonderful Fantastic, Geminis. Oh, I'm a dick. I'm so sorry, Geminis. Y'all pulled the card and my thumb went and put it right back in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now the Geminis are like, fine, here's all these cards, bitch. I love you, Geminis. I know y'all get a bad rap. I fucking love y'all. I'm just saying. I fucking love y'all. Got an itch on my eyeball there. As a Capricorn, I just want to make this statement. I feel like us Capricorns got cheated this week. I just want you guys to know. I feel like us Capricorns have gotten fucking cheated. I'm a little offended. I'm a little hurt, mad, angry. Because what the fuck, Geminis? Y'all have the Poet of Avalon, and this is fame and fortune. It's also a little stagnation, but that's not what we're talking about here. Because then you have the universe is in your hand. Everything is in your hand. The universe is your partner, and the vanishing ego. So, Geminis, it's going to be a goddamn fantastic week for you too. I'm feeling a little upset and I'm feeling a little hurt because all of you guys have all these great cards coming out, but the Capricorns got the fucking Abaddon card. Okay, I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be bitter. Geminis, it's going to be a goddamn fantastic fucking week for y'all too. You fucking shits. I'm just kidding. This is a week, Geminis, where you are on your bullshit. You feel fucking fantastic. Your Gemini energy is through the fucking roof. Not only is it through the roof, but you are not worried about all of that bullshit back there behind you. None of that shit from the past that's been keeping you up at night is going to keep you up at night this week. You are ready to move fucking forward with your life and say fuck it to all of that shit back there. Not only that, but the universe is right in your hand this week, Geminis. All of these little things that are happening, that are going on around you, yes, they're happening for a fucking reason, Gemini. So when somebody comes up and they're like, hey, here's this great opportunity. Yes, it's a fucking great opportunity. Apparently you should take it, Geminis, because the universe is your partner this week. So why wouldn't you? And then, holy shit, you are letting go of your own ego this week, so you're seeing things super fucking clearly. So, Geminis, you're doing the fantastic level up without all the bullshit shadow work that goes with it. In other words, it's not fair. And I'm going to start throwing a fit. I'm going to start throwing a fit in just a couple of minutes, Geminis. But I know that y'all have had some shit weeks here lately, Geminis. And I know that y'all deserve this so fucking much. Y'all deserve this so fucking much. So guess what, Geminis? Enjoy you this week, because this card right here is all about you feeling your own self. This is about you feeling like yourself, you having the energy, and you being fucking you. Okay? Now, for those of you guys that have Geminis in your life, especially a significant other or like sister, best friend, whatever, okay? Not kids. We're not going to talk about kids yet. For those of you guys that have a Gemini, like significant other especially, just know that you in trouble. You in trouble, because the Geminis are feeling their self. They are ready to sow some wild oats this week. I said what I said. These Geminis, I mean, they're not feral Geminis. These are power Geminis. This is power Gemini, not powerful. This is power up Gemini week. Okay. You Geminis are on it. You are 100% on it. Okay. So if you need some luck this week, maybe have a Gemini rub your head. I don't know. Just saying what I'm saying. If you have kids that are Geminis, they're going to drive you up the fucking wall. I'm just letting you know they're going to drive you up the fucking wall. But at the same time, you've watched them be down so much here lately. Seeing this right here is just going to be, it's going to make you happy, even though you're ready to wring their necks. Geminis, I'm fucking excited for you. I'm excited for you because I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. But the universe being your partner this week, I mean, goddamn, Geminis. And you have the fame and fortune card. The first stone I'm going to give you is fucking pyrite. because that is a money stone. It's a lucky stone, and it also helps protect your money. So pyrite, pyrite, pyrite. I'm also going to say jade. Jade's another really lucky stone, and those two pair fantastically well together. So pyrite and jade, Geminis. And I need to get a drink because my throat is about to die. All right. All right. Where's my little Cancer babies at? You know what's really funny? I was telling somebody this the other day. I don't know what it is about you fucking Cancers. I don't know why I have an active addiction to y'all. But I will say this. It's so funny. I can be on a dating site and I can be ready to like swipe left on somebody. Not my type at all. Not my type at all. I can be ready to swipe left and I'm like, well, maybe let me look a little bit more. Well, there's something about this because they're a goddamn Cancer. It's bad. It's bad. Rarely am I wrong whenever I'm like looking through a dating site and I'm like, what is it about this person? I just can't, because they're a fucking Cancer. I've gotten to the point now where I scroll down, I see someone's a Cancer. I don't care how cute you are. Bye. No. No, ma'am. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's my own karmic bond with my own soul. No more Cancers. I love you, Cancers. We can be friends. And that's it. Ready, Cancers? Cancers are like, damn, B. All right. Ready? Okay. Cancers, this is a calm week for you, but it's also a wait and see week for you. Okay. So you're going to have some frustration this week and that you're going to want to move forward with stuff, but I'm going to caution you, like, just no. Okay. Just pause, just wait. But you start off with Danu, which is the mother of creation. So this is creation, this is ferocity, this is motherhood. This is all about that creative power up aspect, okay? Then you have the sky bridge, which is the possibility for a union. So this is an intense week, Cancers. Your creative juices are like an ungodly level. So Cancers, if there is something work-wise, like with a project or some aspect of your job that you haven't really been able to wrap your head around or find that one missing wheel to get it to run correctly, this is the week. Okay, this is the week. Don't try to force it, but this is the week. You have all of this creative energy. Everything is coming out. So Cancers, if you have had like a creative block, not this week. Not this week, you don't. Not this week, you don't. In fact, this card right here, this possibility for a union, it tells me that you're going to be looking at a problem that you've been trying to wrap your head around for probably a month. You're going to look at it with a whole new set of eyes. Now, chances are this is going to cause one of two things, Cancers. Okay, you ready? The first is for you to completely walk away from this project, this person, this situation, whatever. You're going to look at this and you're going to go, you know what? I can't fix this. I can't fix this, and I don't want to expend any energy anymore. Now, the other thing, Cancers, is this. When you realize, those of you guys that are in this first boat, when you realize that this problem, this relationship, whatever, is too much and you can't fix it, you're going to have to make plans. Don't just walk away this week. Okay? I'll tell you why in a minute with this last card. The other aspect of you, Cancers, it's going to be that one or this one or the other. The other one is this. You're going to have that like epiphany moment of how to fix this project. It'd be like if you were trying to put a car together and you're missing like one bolt, one part, okay? And you can't get the part anywhere else. Half of you are going to realize that you can't make the part. Like you can't make the part, you don't have the right tools, and you're tired of fucking with the car. So you're going to walk away from the car. The other half of you, maybe you do have the right tools. Maybe you have the right machinery in your shop. You're going to make the fucking part and you're going to fix the car and you're going to go vroom, vroom off, okay? Neither one of those is right or wrong. If you are the Cancer, you look around at this relationship, you look around at your job, you look around at this project and you go, this is bullshit and I can't fix this. I don't want to fix it anymore and I'm going to walk away. Then that's exactly what you should do. Cancers, basically, I'm telling you, you need to follow your gut this week, okay? So if you realize you need to walk away from something, 100% do so. If you realize that you can fix something, 100% try, 100% do so. Because here's the thing, and this is why I told you guys not to make any like intense, immediate decisions this week, Cancers. It's, you know, this is a lot like the Aries as well. Because Aries had a ton of energy too, but I also said don't jump on it. But this is the gestation period card, Cancers. So once you make this decision right here, you need to plan. You need to plan, Cancers, because I might know you guys just a little bit. And I know you tend to be a little impulsive. Cardinal signs always have a tendency to be impulsive. Even Capricorns, okay? They are the least impulsive of the cardinal signs. Aries is probably the worst, then Cancer, then Libra, then Capricorns. But Cancers, you're going to want to jump on these things this week, but no, okay? This is the gestation period card. You need to stop and take a step back and look. Plan out how you're going to fix that car or plan out how you're going to take that fucking thing to the junkyard, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So take a step back and look at everything, Cancers, before you make a decision, before you move forward with anything. Stones for Cancers. I'm going to say fluorite because fluorite is fantastic for focus, for helping you figure out what you need to do and so on. And then I'm also going to say kambaba jasper, Kambaba. That is a very amazingly calming stone. So having some focus and some calm can help you figure out what it is you need to do with this. Okay? Just saying. Where's my lovely little Leos at? My lovely, sweet little Leos. Leos are all about it. They're right on. They are on the bullshit. You know what's really funny? I just said that and the way it came out of my face, I was like, that's actually kind of funny. And then I thought, you know what? I don't ever want to hear myself say that. I don't ever want to hear myself talk. Y'all have no idea. You know how everybody, well, maybe not everybody, but most people I know, when you hear yourself on video, you're like, oh God, my voice sounds horrible. Y'all, I got to hear that so many times a day because in editing a video, I get so tired of hearing my own voice. So when I'm editing this later and I hear myself go, oh shit, I'm going to be like, oh, bitch, that sounded terrible. Why did that come out of your face? Gotta love it. Anyway, I digress. What? And y'all watched me shuffle? Yeah? Yeah? You watched me shuffle. You watched me pull the cards out. Leos. Y'all start off with the Morgan, which is the Weaver of Fate. So this is anticipation and opposition. The Morgan is a, oh, goddamn. Oh, we have feral Leos. The Morgan is a revenge deity. We have feral Leos. We have feral Leos. Here's why I said y'all watch me shuffle, because you also have the gestation period, and then you have the sky bridge, which is a possibility for union, which is backwards from what the Cancers have. Here's why I say we have feral Leos. You have the Morrigan. She's a revenge deity. This is all about opposition. I mean, what better word for feral than opposition? Because things that are feral don't want to follow the rules. Then you have the gestation period, meaning that you're in a holding pattern this week, Leos, which only amplifies the need for opposition. So you have frustrated, irritated, stuck in place Leos that are all about opposition. And then you have this, the Sky Bridge, which is a possibility for a union. Leos, y'all don't need to hang out with other Leos this week. You just don't. Because they are going to juice you up. You don't, Leos, you don't need to hang out with Aries. And really, you probably don't need to hang out with Cancers either, because Aries and Cancer, Aries especially, is going to have all of this stuff going on. You don't need to hang out with Capricorns either. So my kid can't hang out with either parent, because I'm a Cancer. I'm a Capricorn and her dad's a Cancer. The Cancers are all about Cancers, and just don't hang out with cardinal signs. Libras, Leos, goddamn words. Leos, no cardinal signs for you. Okay? You're going to find people that are going to juice you up. You're going to find people that are either going to make it to where they're, you know, they're your cheerleaders. Like, yeah, fight the power. Like, that's the kind of people you're going to be around. Or they're going to double down on the rules and make you want to be completely obstinate. So I'm just saying, Leos, maybe just don't hang around people. Maybe just no peopling this week, Leos. I mean, I'm shaking my head and kind of laughing a little bit because I've already seen this in my Leo this morning. So this makes 100% sense. But Leos, it's not going to take much to get you worked up this week. It's not going to take much to get you riled up, call to action. Like, it's not. You guys are going to be 100% ready to throw down, jump on a train. Doesn't matter. Y'all are going to be ready to just do the things and not look back, Leos. And that is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not. So here's the thing, Leos. You're going to have a fuck ton of self-control. And because I've raised 3 of y'all, I know that is not a thing. I know that is not a thing. So when you feel like this week, Leos, you are getting a little revenge need, you are getting a little bit of feeling stuck, you are getting a little bit of, oh, this person said I should go do this or this or this. You're gonna have to have like a super hardcore self-control this week, Leos, or it's gonna be a hard week. It's gonna be a hard week. You're going to struggle through every bit of this week, Leos, because you're going to want to like just burn the world down. And that's not an appropriate response. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Feral Leos. Maybe the rest of us are the ones that need protection stones this week. Leos, oh God, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm going to say carnelian. Carnelian is the first stone that came to mind because it is a creative stone. It's a power stone. It's a fire stone. It's a fantastic stone, and apparently that's what you need this week. I'm also going to say, I almost said clear quartz, but you know what? I'm going to say clear quartz. Not that I think that carnelian needs to be amplified, but I think you need to be able to see really clearly this week, Leos. That way you can see what it is that you need to kind of calm down. You can see what it is that you need to do, where you need to go, etc. Plus, they pair really well together. They pair really well together. I love that. Creative, powerful, revenge. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Should we just stop there? Should we just stop there? Ugh. I'm kind of afraid for Virgos now. Like, I was like, man, I'm getting really jealous because y'all are having like some great weeks and stuff, and Capricorns have a shit week. But no, here we go. Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Where's all my Virgo gang at? Where's my Virgo gang at? There they are. There's my Virgo gang. So, before or as I'm shuffling this last card for Virgos, I just want you guys to know that the McSass Pants and I are planning a little trippy trip in September. I did find out yesterday that I will not be in Vermont in October. They rescheduled that for next year. So I won't be coming to Vermont in October. I will be in Arkansas the 12th and 13th of July at Scared City Paranormal Con. It's in Paragould, Arkansas, so come see me. But we're planning an amazing little walkabout in early September. And let's just say that we've been hatching an idea. And so, yes, probably after the solstice, I will release some information about it and how you can get involved and so on and so forth. Just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Ready? Virgos are like, bitch, turn my card over. Well, Virgos, you're going to have an interesting... What the fuck, Virgos? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, wait. Not bad. Y'all have El Shaddai. This is kindness, paternalism, solving conflict. And then you have mindful, which is the group think. And then you have the covenant, which is the sacred contract. Virgos. Oh God, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna make the Virgos' heads even fucking bigger. Virgos, y'all are in a fantastic place this week to be mediators. Y'all are in a fantastic place this week to help people break karmic bonds. So, for example, your best friend comes over, has an issue with XYZ. Say this person over here, Bob, they've been dating Bob off and on for 10 years. They've never listened to advice before, but for some reason, Virgos, when your best friend comes over and you're like, you know what, maybe you should kick Bob to the curb. It strikes a different chord this week and she kicks Bob to the curb. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Virgos, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is this week, but you guys are tapped in to this. You know, everybody has had a figure in their life that their advice was just always spot on. Like for me, it was my grandpa. He always knew exactly what to say, exactly when I needed to hear it. And the man never had to get on to me. Like I never got a whooping. I never got anything when I was younger because all he had to do was just kind of look at me sideways a little bit, not even really all the way sideways, just a little bit, and say, I'm disappointed in you. And I swear to God, like even just saying it out loud, I'm like, no, like it would just crush you. You know what I mean? Every single one of us has had someone like that in their life. Virgos, that's you this week. That's you this week. Your words have an immense amount of power this week, Virgos. Be careful what comes out of your face hole, okay? This is a week where the things that come out of your mouth are going to go out into the universe in a very, very interesting way, okay? So if you have a friend that needs advice and they just can't seem to wrap their head around a problem, think before you speak, okay? Because if you're like, well, just go cut their fucking whatever. Go, look, I almost said something really bad. Go Lorena Bobbitt. They're going to go Lorena Bobbitt, okay? So be careful what you say, Virgos. Be careful what you say. This is a week where the things that come out of your face are really important, okay? This is also a week where people are going to take you uber seriously. So if you're joking about something, make sure it's very clear that you're joking because people are going to take you super fucking serious. Super, super serial. Okay? Like Man Bear Pig. If y'all know that reference, then we're friends. Then we're just 100% friends. Virgos, be careful what you say. Okay? If you say, I never, the universe is going to listen. Okay? I never win anything. The universe is going to listen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Virgos, your words have power this week. Your words have power this week. Now, this is not really a week for manifestation. I'm going to tell you why. Because of this card right here. This is the sacred contract card. This is a karmic contract card. So let's say you're manifesting something. You've been working on this hardcore. And maybe the universe has been giving you all of these signs, Virgo, that it's not time. It's not time. It's not time. But you hear what I said about your words have power. And maybe you're not listening to this part. And you start thinking, you know what? I am going to manifest my ass off this week. I've just told you not to do that, but maybe you're not going to listen to me. Maybe you think you want to do what you want to do, Virgos. The universe is going to slap down this manifestation and shut it down. So if there's something you're manifesting or you're trying to manifest and it keeps hitting roadblocks, this is not the week, Virgos. Like if you've been trying to manifest a new car and there's been kind of these roadblocks and you go ahead with that manifestation this week, you ain't getting a new car. You ain't getting a new car for a long fucking time. Okay? So Virgos, this is not the week to manifest for you or anybody else. But your words have power in cutting karmic contracts and helping other people cut karmic contracts. Okay? That's a big, massive difference there. It's a very freeing thing. This is an amazingly freeing thing, Virgos. Okay? This is an amazing gift. You can help a ton of your friends and the people that you care about this week. I'm just saying. Okay? Damn, stones for Virgos. I'm going to say blue goldstone or blue sandstone. That is a really interesting stone. I think it will serve you guys really, really well this week. It's pretty easy to find. Almost every metaphysical shop has it. The other one, I'm actually going to say amethyst. I mean, there's a whole bunch of ones for focus and so on, but I think that amethyst is going to help you the most. It's the most kind of well-rounded stone. I think amethyst is probably going to help you the most, Virgos. Okay? Thank you guys for all of the goodies and the gifts. I super appreciate it. All right. That brings me to my little Libra lose. We really all the way to Libra already? Holy shit. All right. Well, Libras, I'd like to just get one card there. Okay. So, all right. Libras, I didn't even get to shuffle and y'all are throwing cards. Like, what the fuck? Did y'all know the solstice is coming up? Did you? It is a week from Saturday. Little less than 2 weeks. 56, 61. Lots of sixes here. I don't like this. We have angry Libras this week. It kind of takes a lot to make a Libra angry. What I don't like about that is that that's my moon sign is Libra. I don't want angry emotions this week. I don't. This is angry Libra week because this is the Queen of Shadows and this is anger and wrath and suspicion. Libras, there's just something eating away at your gut this week that it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit right. I have a feeling that this is probably with someone around you, like a situation at work, a situation with family, with friends, whatever. It's just somebody, something that you don't trust and you're super suspicious about it. So you're suspicious of every little thing. It could border on paranoia this week, Libras, just so you know. So be really careful. But the reason this is going to be an angry week is next, you literally have the obstacles card. There's going to be like obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle this week, Libras. Like roadblock after roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. Okay? So this is a week where you're going to be frustrated as shit everything's going to be making you angry and irritated and cranky. And then there's going to be roadblock after roadblock, wall after wall after wall. Now, there is a silver lining to this. This part sucks, yes, but there is a silver lining, and that is this. This is the resonating card, okay? Every time one of these walls pops up, there's going to be a sign with it, okay? And when there's a sign with it, it's almost like you understand that sign immediately. So this road, say this wall pops up, it's like a fucking billboard on it. Like, okay, well, this popped up, but here's why. Like, you're going to immediately see why that roadblock popped up. A lot of it is going to be to kind of keep you from rushing forward too fast. Okay? Because Libras, like, oh, we are on Libras. We are on the other cardinal sign. Remember we had the Aries and the Cancer that were rushing forward with stuff, and I was like, no, no, no. Maybe the universe knows that if you got the green light with shit, you would rush forward with all of it. This is kind of the universe's way of saying, okay, hang on. Let's chill. Let's look at all the things with this. So even though it's a week where you are suspicious of literally everything and everyone, these roadblocks are for a reason. Okay? Now, other Libras around you may not see these reasons. They may not understand why they're understand. They may not understand why they're pissy this week, but you do. Okay? If you have a Libra significant other, a Libra kiddo, a Libra friend, sister, boss, whatever, know that they're going to be pissy this week. And every little thing, they're going to be like, why'd you say that? Why'd you do this? They're just going to be like this, looking at you like, okay? But it just is. Okay? Libras, I know these obstacles and these walls that have come up are going to just piss you off this week. I promise that you're going to understand why. Okay? It doesn't mean you're not going to be pissed, because you are. But you're going to understand why. Okay? Every single time there's a wall or an obstacle this week, it's going to resonate. There's like a big, massive billboard on it. Okay? So Libras, this is kind of a week of 1 step forward and 4 steps back. Okay? And I know that sucks. I know it sucks. But this card right here is going to make it worth it. I promise. This is like one of those weeks where a bunch of things get held up for you. And then in a year, you look back and you're like, woo, if I had actually got that or this job or that person or whatever in my life, then I wouldn't have the amazing shit I have right now. Does that make sense? Make sense? Stones for Libras. I'm going to say rose quartz, because you guys really need to just kind of relax and chill and have some self-love and some amazing, self-care time. But I'm also going to say lapis, because I don't want you guys to get down in the dumps. Lapis is that royal stone that helps you remember how badass you are. So those two are also... Heard footsteps outside my door, and I'm the only one I'm the only one down here. I'm not going to get freaked out. I'm not going to get freaked out. Rose quartz and lapis. Gotta love it. All right. Scorpios. Gotta love it. Nope, Scorpios, I'm not doing like all those anchor cards. That's a whole bunch of anchor cards. Okay, or we'll just do that one. Just let that one slide right off my thumbs. I did bring in some antique furniture today. Did you throw one or two? Okay, you only threw one, Scorpios. I did bring some antique furniture in today that I... Look, Scorpios. I'm going to need you to calm down, okay? That was a lot of cards you just flung out everywhere. Oh, we have squishy Scorpios this week. Oh, are you guys ready? We have the caretaker of the lost. This is assistance and memory. Then you have the wood wives, which is adaptability. And then you have the benefactor, which is grace and generosity. Oh, we have super squishy, lovey Scorpios this week. This is not a normal Scorpio week. It's not. I love how every Scorpio in the chat was like, no. Yeah, we have squishy Scorpios this week. Here's the big, massive warning with this, Scorpios. I know that this is like a once in a blue moon thing, that you Scorpios do not get squishy very often. And when you do, you tend to let somebody in that doesn't deserve you, or you tend to let somebody in that is going to walk all over you. Scorpio, let's talk about this, okay? I know that squishy is outside of your comfort zone, but you're going to be fucking squishy this week, Scorpios. Here's the thing. You're going to have to be really, really careful. You cannot take on pet projects. You cannot take on people that are broken, or you cannot fix everybody. Because of this right here, this grace and generosity card, Scorpios, you're going to want to. You're going to want to take on all these hard cases. You're going to want to help. Like you feel like you can shift and pivot with the best of them this week because of this adaptability card. But Scorpios, if you start taking on a bunch of pet projects this week, really quickly, you're going to get buried under this stupid shit. And as soon as you wake up next Sunday, Monday morning, you're going to be like, the fuck did I do that for? Take care of you and yours this week, Scorpios, okay? I'm going to full on recommend maybe don't be out in the world, maybe hermit this week, Scorpios, because when y'all are squishy, y'all are super vulnerable. It's like those little crabs, you know, that the little hermit crabs, and they come out of their shell to find a bigger shell. Well, when they come out of their shell, they're vulnerable. They don't have their shell until they get in the other one. This is the week, Scorpio, where you've left the shell that's too tiny and you're trying to get to the bigger shell. Stay home. Be a hermit. Wait for that bigger shell to arrive Sunday into Monday, and you'll be all right, okay? But I'm just letting you know, Scorpios, you're going to have some weak temptations. You're going to have some weaknesses. Some temptations pop up. Like, it's going to be a week, Scorpios, where you're going to be like, well, you know, maybe I could fix it. No. If you have any thought at all this week, Scorpios, that you can fix this person or this situation, fuck to the no. No. Okay, I want you to listen to me. Say it with me, Scorpios. I cannot fix that broken bastard. Ready? I cannot fix that broken bastard. You ready for the next one? Ready? I can't fix that fucked up situation. Ready? I can't fix that fucked up situation. And if they want you to fix it, send them my way. I got you. I got you. Where's my Sagittariuses? Where's my Sagittariuses? My sweet little Sagittariuses. Yeah? Yeah? Well, apparently they're gonna throw cards at me too. My sweet, wonderful little Sagittariuses. Oh, stones for Scorpios. Y'all would like some stones, wouldn't you? Hematite. Actually, I'm going to say hematite and tiger's eye, Scorpios. Those are two very powerfully protective stones, very grounding stones. They don't go super well together. They just kind of color-wise, they just kind of clash a little bit. But they are great to use in a grid, okay? Okay? Carry a hematite on you and wear a tiger's eye bracelet or vice versa, okay? Got it? Ready, Sagittarius? This. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Y'all watch me shuffle too. Sagittarius, you have Osiris. This is commitment, responsibility, and acquisition. In other words, Sagittarius, you are open this week to new things. I know every Sagittarius, in one way you went, yeah, and the other way you went, oh no. It may be an oh no. Okay, it may be an oh no, because then you have the compassion card, the heart home card, and then you have grace and generosity, the benefactor card. So Sagittarius, let me speak to the Sagittariuses that are attached, that have a significant other. This is a good week for you because you are all about nurturing your relationship. You are all about remembering why you picked that person, how much you love them, and you're just going to be showering them. Most Sagittarius, as I know, are gifters. So because they y'all kind of like to show off a little bit, like, look what I bought you. But if for those of you Sagittariuses that are attached, your relationship is going to have a great week, okay? Because you are all about remembering why you chose that person, okay? You also, friendship-wise, family-wise, Sagittarius, you're just all about support and squishiness and love and kumbaya, all that shit, okay? Love, man. You're all about that this week, Sagittarius. Now, for those of you Sagittariuses that are single, while you listen, because this is a perilous situation. This is a perilous situation. Because of this stuff right here, Sagittarius, if you are looking for somebody, this may very well be the week you find them. Because you are in a place, now this is for those of you guys that are actively looking for somebody, okay? You are in a place where you feel like you are ready for a relationship. You feel like you could be a good partner to somebody and you're ready, you're open. Now, this one right here, actually both of these two cards right here, be very cautious on who it is you pick, Sagittarius, because you're going to be tempted to take the first person that comes along, and that's not always the best move, okay? I'm not saying that some of you Sagittariuses aren't going to find a good person this week, because a lot of you already have, and maybe this is the week you solidify, like, hey, you know what? Like, I actually really like this person. Like, this person is a good person. I think I might keep them for a little bit. So, Sagittarius, just know, okay? Now, if you are not actively looking for something, if you are a Sagittarius and you're single and you are not actively looking for a person, they may fall in your lap anyway this week. I'm just letting you know, everything appears to be pretty aligned. So if you're a Sagittarius and you're single, just know that the universe may dump your person in your lap this week. You may not have a choice in it. But if you are like, hell no, I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't even want to talk to anybody or whatever, Sagittarius, this is a week to spend time with family, okay? If you are happy to be single, Sagittarius, this is a time to spend with family and friends and so on, okay? So it all kinds of depends, it all kind of depends on what you want, Sagittarius, okay? If you're single. If you're attached, you're going to be pukey, lovey-dovey, like I'm probably going to roll my eyes and be like, huh, at you, but yeah, it's going to be that bad, Sagittarius. It's going to be that bad. So just know that if you are in a relationship with a Sagittarius, they are going to be mushy as fuck this week. Just letting you know. But single Sagittarius, y'all, it could be a perilous week for you. So maybe spend it with friends and family instead of jumping into a relationship. But for those of you Sagittariuses that are ready for a relationship, this very well could be the week that you find a person, okay? A good, solid person, not just, oh, the first person that comes along. I'm just saying, okay? Just saying. Stones for Sagittarius. Let me go ahead and shut up right now. Stones for Sagittarius. I'm actually going to say garnet. Here's why. Um, Garnet is a really interesting stone of passion, but it also used to be worn as an amulet, amulet of protection. So it's a fantastic stone. Okay, I'm also going to say pair it with anything black, whatever black stone you want, whether it's tourmaline, obsidian, onyx, jet, whatever it is, whatever black stone. I'm not going to give you a particular black stone because each one of you guys needs something different. But red and black is like a really power, passionate, seductive, pairing. So that's going to be good for there. But I mean, choose a different black stone every day of the week if you want. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Garnet and whatever black stone. So, yes, you got this. You got this. Um, before I get off here, I'm just going to drop this little teaser again. There's going to be an interesting walkabout in September, and we are going to be planning out some very interesting trips for next year. I've spent the last couple years, like 2021 and 2022, I traveled a fuck ton. I traveled a fuck ton. In fact, the end of 2020 and straight travel, 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 travel. Um, I haven't in the last couple years or the last year. I've kind of cut it off a little bit. I've traveled a little bit, but not a crazy amount. Um, I'm feeling the itch and I'm feeling the need to travel and I'm feeling the need to do a big walkabout. So, just know that there's going to be a big, big announcement thing in the next, let's just say we'll make it on July, whatever the weekend is after July 4th. So be watching for that video, but, yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I absolutely fucking adore you guys. I missed you. Thank you for allowing me to take a week off. I needed a time out from social media. For those of you guys that are subscribers, I will see you in the morning for Makeup and Mayhem at 9:30. Yeah, all the fun things for my lovely, lovely peeps. I love you guys. Go get y'all some rest. Go eat some dinner, whatever it is that you need to do. Go to work, whatever. I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. All right.